Our primary response to the book of Revelation must be seeing Jesus as beautiful and his leadership as glorious, and therefore be moved to worship, or we have not properly understood the book. Like, unless that is the response, and I'm telling you, I would go so far as to say the majority of the discussions and the debates and all of this around the book of Revelation do not produce awe and wonder in the hearts of God's people. They do not produce it. They produce sort of arguing and quibbling about whether or not it's this or that or the next thing and whatnot, and trying to chart it out and figure out whether this or that and whether it's China or somewhere else or what, all this kind of stuff. And what the book of Revelation is designed to do, just to me, this is absolutely so clear. It is designed to reveal Jesus as beautiful and his leadership. His leadership is key in the book of Revelation because it's Jesus that's doing it all. That's the thing. It's like it's Jesus that is behind all of it. The issue is his leadership. And so if we're understanding and interpreting it, and if we're doing it, and that's why I'm seeking this lens of the furious longing of God, is that I want us to understand it in a way that moves us to see him as beautiful and glorious. And the way, here's how you know whether you're actually doing that. Here's how you know, is are you being moved to worship? Over and over and over again in the book, Jesus does something and everybody around him bows down in worship. He does this, and everybody around bows and they start singing. He does something else, wham, they fall down. And not only do they just say, Jesus, you're beautiful, they also say, Jesus, what you're doing right now is great, and it is awesome, and it is right, and it is true, and everything. And like that to me is very, very important. And so you have to understand, like, why are we talking about it? Because I believe that we want to sound a trumpet. Okay, through this series, a little trumpet, but it's, praying that it's going to be a clear one. And one that says that the proper way to understand and read and respond to the book of Revelation, as well as all of the related books of the passages, scriptures, must be to see Jesus more clearly as beautiful and that his leadership is glorious. That we come, and it says that they gathered around and they said, your judgments are just and true. You are right, Jesus, in what you're doing. Amen. Do it again, God. That's the response. And so there's worship and there's this agreement. There's this aggressive agreement on the hearts of just everybody around Jesus. And that's the proper way to understand it.